Hello, hello. Oh, let's see here. Hold on. Get the chat pulled up. There we go. Okay, sorry about the whale background there for a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Part 4 for Atomfall. We are jumping back in. I just couldn't wait to play again. It's only been a couple of days. I said I'm not waiting until Sunday. We are streaming it today. And that is because you all let me know you want to see all the gameplay. So let's see how it goes. Let's see if we can quite possibly even beat it today. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, yeah, I was looking for Dr. Garrow. She ran into the interchange. Let's get back into the rhythm here. Give me a
Gotta be round your soul. I'll have your head.
Okay. Not my best, not my worst. Some good weapons. Definitely think I want that over my other options. SMG wouldn't be bad to have either, but let's check it out. This thing seems pretty nice. I don't know. Okay, I am going to be able to sneak in through here, I think. Back to the interchange. Ow. Matter of fact, let me eat. That's a good call. Well, guns are still here, that's nice. Turret and everything else. Okay. Alright, cool. She locked herself in. I was thinking I could get back into the interchange from somewhere, but this is the interchange. I guess where I need to get is... Where do I need to go? Shouldn't waste a moment, lock the doors behind her. Okay, but I'm here now. Trader camp. Do I go back to robotics? Cause she came from Skethermore, right? Like... Or is this a waste of time? I might be wasting my time. Let me think.
Reminder for robotics personnel. Mining operations remain on hiatus until the investigation is completed. If you require access to the workings, speak directly with the inquiry team.
I think here's my plan. Let's go back to like the first zone where you can get into the interchange from the other place. Because I think I could put a battery in from over there and then maybe progress forward that way. That's my thought, that's my plan, that's where we're gonna go with it. Might be a bit of walking though, since no fast travel, so stick with me. See how it goes. Too easy.
Alert! A containment breach has been reported at the detention facility. Strategic Contingency Plan Indigo 9 is now in effect. Report to the armory for additional supplies.
You proper buggers you are.
Is that prisoner waiting on him to die before he escapes? I thought they were all fighting.
Body, chalk up another. Well, what happened to you, eh?
Alert! There has been a Class 4 security breach at the
Whatever.
detention facility.
Alright, let's get to moving. Back to Windham Village, maybe? Or could try to go that way. See what's up. Let's find out. Hopefully not everyone's respawned everywhere. I don't want to fight a million dudes again just to leave. It was fun fighting them on the way in. Not on the way out. Oh, chill out, bud. You're not gonna hit me.
I'm gonna cut you to pieces.
Uh-oh. Is that an outlaw or are you? safe. Think I'm out of there. Alright. Let's see where this road goes. It seems pretty peaceful. Is that a free battery? So it looks like it to me. Tons of batteries. Oh, that was a lead from before too. This is outlaw zone. Alright. Alright. What if we use this gun instead? It's gonna go through way more ammo. It might be sick.
Don't you go asking for.
Come on, you bloody.
Yeah, it's sick.
On your legs.
Let's see how you like this. You tell him. Right. Reloading the bullet.
Yeah, this is sick. Okay, they used a ton of bullets. But still. Dang, I should have used shotguns. That's all they got. And tons of Molotovs. Alright, well, where does this lead? Let's find out. Hopefully it connects to the other zone. That's what I'm hoping. Oh boy. Can they get through here? Can I shoot? Oh, I can. Nice. Well, that's good. That's how I'd want it to work. A modified JM3. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, I guess we gotta take that, right? That seems... Very high accuracy, very high damage. It's gotta be like one of the best guns in the game or something. Right? Feels like we're getting close. Next time I play this, just rush Skethermore. Kill 2 people. You're in the clear. Nice. was a piece of paper. So. Okay, I think that's everything in here. Can I learn any skills? No. Still don't know like how to do anything. That wasn't very smart. Hopefully that lasts for a while. Okay. Not a bad detour. Even better gun. Let's get back to business. We'll go Windham, then I don't know. We're gonna get into this interchange though, every which way we can. Okay. Back to Windham. We made it without too many distractions. Now from here I'm gonna see about the interchange, and if not, we're going back to the other zone to get into the interchange.
Attention! Prisoner Garrow has escaped from the detention facility. All citizens should be on the lookout for this dangerous malefactor. Be vigilant.
Hey, that's me! I'm the dangerous malefactor. Are they gonna have a problem with me? You guys are all still cool with me? I don't want your rusty guns anyway. Now that I know, I don't care about their crappy guns. I want the good stuff. Alright. Interchange? That's the place. That's... Hold on a second. That's where we're trying to get, right?
Not sure about you.
Shut up.
Hey, I see you. Stay where you are.
Oh, I'm not allowed in there? You see me?
Don't come back. This is our turf.
Okay, pal.
Attention! There has been a theft from the village hall. Do you have any information about
I see you.
door and no one will ever be the wiser. Into the interchange we go. Woo! James Clark. Who's this? James, old friend, I need your help. Everyone's hearing voices. Into the interchange we go. We can even drop off some stuff. Nice. You know what? Drop you off. Drop you off. Drop you off. Suppose. Keep the rest. I want to possibly use these batteries.
Access denied. Unauthorized. Access granted. The interchange.
I was just dropping those things? No, 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 no. Silly goose. Oh my god. Where's so many rats come from? Alright, check this out. This is gonna be the move. Come on, climb! Climb! They're eating me! This was not the move. That's what I was trying to do. I don't think they can get me up here. Oh my goodness. I think I'm dead. Can I even heal myself enough? I guess I got a lot. Alright, alright. You stupid rat. Second air vent showing growth now. Emergency supplies low. I heard her. The voices chatter and murmur. Helen is unwell. She escaped. Location. Casterfell Woods. Okay, cool. Some spores. this area. Data store alpha. I was trying to get in there. How are we gonna clear that out? Yeah, I'm still gonna die. I can't even stand above it. Back up to Oberon. That was terrifying. Okay. Okay. Central processor. We can always head back down.
Access granted. Central processor.
Oh. Hey, this is who we're looking for, right? Diane? Dr. Garrow.
Well now, it all starts to make sense.
You bitch, you left me there.
My liberator approaches.
Let's see what
Many
she's
thanks
about.
to you. My apologies for running off like that, but discretion seemed very much the better part of valor at the time. Me? Well, so many hats, but I suppose I'm primarily known for my work in applied autonomous cybernetics. Which is to say robots. I was head of the department here. Things have certainly changed since I left the site.
Okay.
I never intended to return to so much fuss. And, least of all, a jail cell.
So I could have gotten back to her from where we were. I just didn't go up those stairs. From the other site. Silly me. Of course, of course. But hey, now we're in something else. That's good. Site was quarantined. How did you get out in the first place?
Simply because I was never caught in the quarantine zone in the first place. I happened to be in Oxford at the time. I suppose that was lucky, but, well, I couldn't just leave all this behind now, could I? I must say, I wasn't expecting garlands and adoring crowds to mark my return, but being thrown into jail was a little much. Lucky for me that you popped by.
That's how they spell jail?
And you have found
What
your
was
way
that?
into the interchange too. I am impressed. When quarantine was enacted after the disaster, I wondered if I'd ever see the inside of this facility again. This is a fruit of the last war and the cold one that followed it. The beating heart of research into Oberon and the advantages it might provide to Britain. Slate caverns originally, but given over to science quickly enough when the government realized the significance of what we discovered here.
What'd they discover here?
Well, we discovered something a little unexpected. Matters got rather out of hand, and
She's
the
chatting
biologists and medical... That's all I can say. You've seen a great number of things that are none of your concern already. Really, I should be asking you, since you helped me out of my little bit of trouble. I shall do you the courtesy of pretending that, in all honesty, I really don't care where you came from. All I care about now is... I'm sure you do. Well, perhaps we can help each other. There is something you might be able to assist me with. Very well. A little quid pro quo is in order. Help me, and I shall
Tie
help
up
you.
some loose ends.
My research notes are still here in my office, and it is vital I recover them.
Oh, I already have those.
My office is in the lower level of the robotics section. You'll likely need the signal redirector to bypass the electronic security to get down there. And for heaven's sake, don't touch anything you don't need to. Can you manage that?
Yeah.
Splendid.
No, again, I already have.
I'm
So
sure it'll all go swimmingly.
let's hurry this up. Hey.
Astonishing that Miss Tanner should escape the convoy ambush with nary a scratch. An unusually resourceful young woman. She's taken an undue interest in some of our more secure I intend to keep my distance from her.
Oh.
I suggest you do the same.
Oh, you don't like her. She wants to talk to you. Wait, where am I supposed to be redirecting right now? Oh. Oh. Look at that. I have to open the door from that side though? Okay. 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 Alright. First things first, I think Charlie let's go to, because there was another battery maybe there. I was supposed to, charge it up. Let's charge on... did I charge it all? I thought there was one more in Charlie that I needed to charge. Maybe I'm tripping about that. I do remember there was a gate right here. Oh, I can't open it from that side either. Because I haven't powered it. Why aren't you powered? Pistol ammo. And I couldn't go to medical? Huh. Okay, maybe we don't do Charlie then?
Oh, it's you.
What are you doing here?
We meet again. I gather that you're the one who's responsible for restoring the power supply here.
Yes
Well,
indeed.
it seems I've greatly
Okay.
underestimated you.
People are just showing
I'm
up.
sorry I was so dismissive of you before. I'd had so much trouble with this place. It just seemed incredible that anyone else might manage it. I've been trying to get in here for simply ages. I'd just about given up hope. To be perfectly frank, I only got in by shadowing you and tiptoeing in here after you. A tad underhand of me, I know, but just look at this place. Nothing nefarious, I assure you. Well, perhaps moderately nefarious, I suppose. I just wondered if I might have shortchanged your competence, and if you were onto something interesting. And well, gosh, what an understatement that turned out to be. Isn't it a remarkable sight? The interchange in all its glory. I was beginning to think I'd never see the inside of it. Think of all the secrets that might be hidden here.
Okay, lady. So, what are you gonna do
I'll
now
do
that
what
you're
I'm
here?
best at. Tinkering around with other people's kit. The important thing is that we're in here, and I cannot Now, finally, there's a chance. And listen, we don't need to try. It's a bit of a two-person...
Will this help me get
If
out?
it works, look, if I can get a message through the interference, I'd need a whole array of transmitters to punch. There are a few radio towers across. The operators must have isolated. But look, If you could find each tower and release the security lock, I can fit here. Do your best.
Yep. Okay. We'll see about this, Joyce. Who to trust that's gonna get me out of here? Alright, Charlie's power. Right. Yeah. Looking good. Looking real good. Alright.
Power restored in data store Charlie. Analysis. Quarantine has been lifted in this sector. Access granted to medical facility.
Access to medical facility. Ouch.
Status
Why do I
report.
keep doing that?
Connection lost to all data collection.
Okay. Let's try that again, because that was embarrassing. That was pretty bad.
Status report. Connection lost to all data collection bunkers.
You know what, let's go with the mace. See if this works. No. Bad idea. Well, survived, but definitely not worth it. I'm gonna lose all my cloth just getting back to like half. Alright. Transmission received from Dr. Guerra? Okay. Not too nefarious. She seems like she's pretty legit. Joyce, they're saying not to trust the weirdo doc that wants the data and such. I could understand that. What am I supposed to be redirecting? What are they talking about here? God, stop. Bard, okay. Some more enemies to fight. Do we go up or down? Try up first. Keep thinking this should have loot in it. Okay, do we enter medical, I guess? I was gonna charge up. I don't think we should go into medical yet. I don't see any benefit to it. I was gonna charge up one more thing. Oh dang, there's more of these creeps here. Let's open all the doors we can so I can freely walk around again. 'Cause I have no idea where I am. Not specifically, at least. I gotta be going about this smarter. I am not doing well so far. Totally out of meds now. This is not the move. I'm sure Medical Bay has more supplies, but I gotta be going about these fights better. I feel like I was handling them so much better before.
In 12 hours, just how long does it take to evacuate one facility? Word from Jack is that the military has locked down the site. Not a peep from anything. What are we calling it? Explosion? They aren't telling us anything. Perkins is muttering about the Lord of the Flies now, the bloody fool. I shall strike him if he comes near me with that nonsense.
There we go. It's back to where we were. Are these working now? Okay, so those tubes don't connect, it goes just to there. Thought I was redirecting the power down there. Alright. We will come back to medical in just a second. Let's check out this one. I think this is the last one to charge up. And I still have one more battery on me. Yep. Yep. Okay, we're all charged. Awesome. Oh yeah.
Power restored in data store Delta. Computation. Quarantine has been lifted in this sector. Status report.
Okay.
Connection lost to all data collection bunkers.
That's nice. Already looted this stuff. I was already down there. I remember climbing around, messing around. Okay. Alright. But now, we can open up and get into these places. Get things. Like bandages. And whatever these skills were, what did I just learn? Gunsmith? Ooh. Deep pockets? Can I craft? Craft upgraded weapons. Carry more crafting supplies and ammo. Crafting time is substantially reduced. Wow. Nice. Nice. I might do these two. Let's go with it. Why not? What's this about? Wind scale. Construction is nearly complete. Detention quarter? I think it's pretty funny that the first one that I actually managed to get into is robotics. And this pretty clearly not the first place you're supposed to be now that I'm running around and stuff. That's too funny. How I ended up here first. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Let's see what we can do. I think I can take him. Shoddy. No. That was my mistake. My mistake. Throw a grenade first, remember? Grenade first. Okay, okay. Okay, I thought it saved like over here, not on top of the robot. Where is he? Come on, walk past. Took a lot of damage, man. Taking a lot of damage, man.
Reminder for robotics personnel. Stand clear of the heavy lifters during operation. Don't be a popped Peter.
Okay. That looks like it's being powered or something, right? What's happening there? Alright. Alright. Let's go back into Data Store D. Still exploring around. It looked like there was one more staircase right there. Can I get in there? And am I supposed to... Okay, crane controls, quarantine shutter. Finally, here we go. Okay. Very nice. Quarantine controls. Stop redirecting my power signals for your own use. I'm trying to get the cargo down to your lab. Stop stealing the power. That's funny. Alright, where does this lead? Just the other way outside? Okay. No power for the crane control. Should I power up the crane? How do I power it up? Ah. There it is. Let there be power. Oh, where'd it go? Nice, I'm good at this. Okay. What did that do for me? Is there something over there that I wasn't able to access before or something? Not really what I expected. Have I not been back here? I haven't. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. Still see me? Come on, come on. Where's your box? Okay, I see it. Let's make a run for it. Go, 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 go. Nice. That boy good. Data store alpha is still offline. I have to figure out how to get through that smoke and such. Okay, that's still the only one. Oh wait, I don't need to get into prison. What am I doing? I've already been to the detention center. Duh. Prison. Well, can't leave here. Stupid. Okay. Okay. Oh. What are you doing down there now? When did people start showing up here? Soldier. What the hell? Scared the hell out of me, man. Oh my goodness. Is it just two? Okay, but I've been back here, right? Yeah, Slidell. Alright, what do I have left?
There's nobody here.
Left to do? I don't really care to fight. We did the crane control, but that didn't really matter for anything. Kind of could skip all that as long as you just go straight into the prison. Data store alpha. Let's try. Maybe it's. these are definitely working out. Nice. Now we just need to get power from you. And I have to open the door for this, I guess. I could do that whenever. Do I have any heals? Please. Some food, something. Tea, okay. Meat, that's right. That's right. So she wants me to get her notes, which I've already gotten.
Don't forget about our little agreement.
I stored them. That's right. That's right. I'm like, why is she not recognized that I have them? They're in here. Duh. Duh, duh, duh. Where are they? Where are they? Garrow's research notes. Okay. I'm like, hold on. Don't make me feel crazy.
Don't forget about our little agreement.
Yeah. Here's your notes.
Oh, good show! Oh, it is such a relief to have these notes back in my possession.
Mm-hmm.
Security concerns, you see. Can't have any old Tom, Dick, or Ivan taking these for light reading. I thought I'd warned you about reading classified material. Try to understand. We were pushing back the very boundaries of known science. Britain depends on progress like ours. If she's to compete with the rest of the world, we couldn't afford any delays. Every decision that was made was for the good of the project.
Okay.
Now listen, I have an offer for you. While you were off fetching my notes, I've been trying to extract what data I can from here. Information was buried, almost as well as the site itself when the quarantine was called. Now, I have unearthed some of what I need, but it has become clear that the most sensitive research is elsewhere. Many of those records were kept at an external data store at the Casterfell Dam. Given your success so far, perhaps you are willing to make the trip. There's a positive cornucopia of information there. More than enough to well?
Yeah, sure. Why do I feel like there's strings attached?
The point of a bargain is that both... Of course there are strings. Listen carefully. Much of our data was stored at the... It should still be accessible if you can get the memory cores operating. All the answers your heart desires are there. 2 important points, however. Once you're done, you must run a particular command or all your efforts will be wasted. Gen Era. G-E-N-E-R-A. Note it exactly. Secondly, you must not take anything out of that bunker. I cannot overstate that this is all high. Now, here's the key card. The bunker is out in Casterfell Woods.
Oh, I've been there. Oh, I've been there. We're about to make our way into Oberon. Now I just have to figure out how to get in here. Cause... like... Okay, when do I have to go through medical to get this place charged? Is that the best way to get into A, after all? 'Cause I like can't step in there, right? I don't know how I'm gonna charge that thing. It's not even on the edge. Alright. guess let's check the medical bay. And we'll do what this lady wants to. Delta lead to medical? Where is the medical bay? Over there? Yeah. I'm so lost. I guess I should have gone into medical when I had the chance. I was looking right at the door. Alright, whatever. Either medical or Winam. Whatever I can find, if I can just make my way out of this place. This leads back to it, but I can open the door. So I meant to do that at some point. Not exactly right now, but I did mean to do that. And actually, let me drop off this other gun. Oh god, I keep thinking. Okay, robotics, medical. Silly goose. They're both this direction. So I gotta go into something to get into medical. Over here, I think. No, that's if I can get in. Get in the other way. Okay. Close these doors. I swear I've been through here. Huh. Where were those giant doors with the stairs led to medical? I want to go back to that. I guess it's from the middle, but near section A. I just need to find it down there. And I can't go that way. Sorry, I know this. Oh man. I mean, I'm saying sorry. This is annoying for me though, too, really. I wish that thing didn't have to do that every time. That's so crazy. There's outlaws in here? There's outlaws over there. Okay, this was what I was looking for. Oh man.
Steady now.
Oi. Oi. I killed the fucking blue guys. Y'all moved in a second. That's crazy.
Nice and easy now. Don't go asking for trouble.
ready now. Paint my boots with your teeth.
Oh my gosh. So many bullets just right past us. Didn't even need to, because these guys aren't even strong.
Don't know why we're hanging around. We've had all that will fail down already.
Where? It was around here, I know it.
Piece of cake.
Losing men, fight hard. You'll die here.
That's not good.
For me.
None of that is good. I am dead. I can't even heal. Alright, we've come back from worse. We got this. Rusty revolver. A little bit of cloth. A little bit of cloth. We can do this. Enough to make a bandage? Just one. Okay. Okay. There were big doors that led to this is what I was thinking of. There it is. Let's check out medical. I think this is what I need for section A. Data store A, whatever it is. So far. Move a little stored food while I'm here. Now I got some meat. And wasn't there like a Cornish passy in here? I thought. Am I just being hopeful? There it goes. That's all I got left. Let's hope there's a kitchen in this place. Medical bay, you better have some medical supplies. Whoa. Okay. I don't like you. How many shots are you gonna take? That was all headshots. That was 7 headshots with the rifle? Oh boy. That's so crazy. That's all my ammo. And like 3 dudes. Oh boy. Can't be that many more of them. Let's try the shotgun, I guess. Here we go. Some supplies. myself for just a moment because my dog's gonna be barking.
Fisher's log, 28th of September, 57. I knew Dr. Holder was up to something. It's no secret he's been frustrated with the direction of our research, but this takes the biscuit. Last night, Edward let slip about a secret lab Holder has set up in Wyndham Village, under the church, apparently. Of all places. For a month, he's been stealing samples, smuggling out lab equipment, and all with God as his witness. Worst of all, Edward knew because he was planning to join him. Holder's got himself a little rogue scientist brigade. I managed to convince Edward to give me a key to the place. Once this fever is down, I'll march over and confront Holder myself.
Okay, I think that's everything in here. Can't seem to find another door path. Right? Okay, so it's saying go to Windham Church? Village? We'll see. So I think there was a door right over here to it. No, that's just Slatdale. Wasn't there one to it? Around here? I'm crazy. Can I not go in there? It's that door too. Open all the doors. Tell them no longer lost. Okay, Slatdale. Slatdale.
Reminder for medical personnel. Stay at your stations between 1200 and 1230 hours today. This is due to the scheduled passage of a priority consignment to its containment section. For your safety, do not be on the corridors during this time.
Can I go around? I never noticed that door. Okay. Wish I wasn't so lost in here. This place is confusing as hell. Why did I even just take those stairs? Wish I had a map. Stupid stew. I need to get back to A. There's a door through there. It's always A. I don't know why I keep thinking I need to go anywhere else but A. That's the last place to go. That's all there's left to do. Finish it out, boss. Finish it out. Ow. Can I get back to A from medical bay? Maybe that's been the issue, right? So I need to get around and then over there? I'm actually a little confused. I don't want to run back in the medical bay because I know that's a dead end. So we go into Charlie and then up and out into A. If I hit one more of those, I swear. Okay, that connects right there to Delta. Wish that thing healed you as it ran through it. That one's Bravo. So Alpha. Alright. Let's see what we can find. And Wyndham. There we go. Yeah. This is where I wanted to go. It feels like there was a second Wyndham village door. Maybe that one's locked. like a big one. Oh shit.
State of this place. Leave tomorrow if we could. There's some... What now?
Okay. Bakery, cellar, woods. Didn't it say? Yeah, where's that? I wish when I tracked the lead it like helped find it. What is the bakery? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Hotel, green, garage, mill grounds. It's not like this place is very big.
Colluding with criminals is a serious offense.
I can enter the bakery, okay. Interesting.
Oh, who are you?
Trader?
I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I...
No, I don't work with the soldiers.
Well, not that they're... Now let me know if you're looking to buy... What? You know that he's... Doesn't really matter how you know, does it?
Huh.
Look, I'll talk, but
I
only
don't
to
remember
show you
finding
I'm
that.
doing nothing wrong. You have to keep... Me husband, Philip, he went off exploring. He said they were poking around in an old bunker and walked into a cloud of... And he told me he started hearing voices. He says the voices is not getting any better. Just a bit worse every day. You're sweet for saying so. It's easy to lose hope in this place.
I don't know what I clicked.
You know, we've had one mite of luck. Came by a special tonic, which does something to settle the voices in his head and keep the infection down.
Oh.
At least. But look, what's your interest?
I'm interested in this tonic.
I'm sorry, but I don't have any of the tonic. There's a lady, calls herself Mother. She lives out by the old mine. I can mark. And listen, could I trouble you to get up?
I can't make any promises.
Nothing certain.
Anyway. What can we trade? What can we trade? Forgot how the trade system works.
I know.
Alright, all you have is food? That makes sense. And your husband's up here tweaking, or what? Bakery backdoor key. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm about to help your husband. I think I'm about to hurt him. If he attacks me. I warned him. I said, hey man, if you attack me.
What have you done, you monster?
Oh lady, you were gonna fight me next, I can already tell. Call me a monster? That's... Come on. Come on! Consumables manual? Okay. So if you help her, you're supposed to get some new crafting abilities for survival. Ah! Harvest spores. Effects from consumables last longer. That's decent. Nothing special helping her anyway. And where does this lead? Where's this church? That's what I'm trying to find.
Keep your nose clean.
Church.
Not sure about you.
I would be located close to the middle of town. You look like a church, kinda. Guess let's find out.
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in outlaw activity on Slattern Dale. Avoid Slattern Dale until the area is once again declared safe.
That's it. That's a church.
Where's my pal Johnny? What you done with him? That bloody peacock says, oh, Mr. Wilmot is currently detained.
He never. Put poor Mr. Wilmore in that prisoner there.
Alright, I'll be right back. Just pause a moment. Okay. Got myself some ice cream. Sorry. I start getting all loud hitting the mic and such. Okay. No, we want to go under the church. I don't really care to talk to anyone here either. I think I'm just gonna find out their secrets. Move on. Church cellar key. Secret lab.
Slowly now. Come into the light where I can see you.
Is he talking to me?
Wait. You're not one of the scientific staff.
Whoa. You got blue eyes. What did I just pick up? Infection resistance. Experimental infection resistance. Nice. Grabbed that so quick I couldn't read it. poison. Interesting conjecture. Human brain, nerve tissue, yada yada. Probably some stuff about how we're good now. Gut health. Buff duration. Healing consumables restore more health over time. Seems very helpful. Let's do that. That's most of the crafting now, I think. Or skills. I just need to learn melee. Some more. I got 3 more to
Who the
figure out.
blazes are you?
Okay.
I know every face on the project, and you're not one of them. How did you know I was down here?
One moment. Okay. Alright. How did we know you were down here? We got a clue.
You found it in... You mean to say you were inside the interchange? Just how did you get in there? They sealed the place tight.
Well, there's little cracks you can crawl through.
You found one. Just found a key card. I believe you. It's so ludicrous that I searched to no avail. Will you just find one? Too ludicrous to be untrue. The interchange. Open again after all this time. Astonishing. I thought it was sealed for good, and its contents forever out of reach. But look, do you realize what this means? If you have access to the interchange, then we might be able to stop this nightmare before it spreads beyond the wall.
Spread of what?
You must have seen it. In the interchange. That damned infestation. We first discovered the growth at the Oberon site.
Data site.
I was one of the team assigned to study it. You know, first we thought it was benign. Beneficial even, according to the early results. To our eternal shame, we did. In hindsight, it was too soon. But science moves quickly here. In our experiments, small doses of the growth in a purified form showed the most astonishing effect on cognitive capability. But it was not purified nearly enough, as it transpired. Its active agent was much more active than we realized. What it was doing to both our bodies and our minds all the while, it beggars imagination. We thought we held the future in a test tube. But all we had isolated was evil in its purest form.
Your eyes, are you infected?
But don't worry yourself on that point. Contamination is inevitable here. That stuff started seeping into your blood the moment you set foot inside the zone. Well, you'll be all right now that you found me. You just have to try, and we have so little time. I need you to go back to the medical facility, and this time go deeper, all the way down to somewhere in there is a sealed. It's labeled Sample 1. Do that, and I can. Here's my keycard. It will.
Alright.
I see you've already helped yourself to a dose of my inoculant. Jumping the gun. If you ever encounter a thick area of growth or are suffering from a potent strain of the infection, that stuff will ease the burden. It should give you a better chance of surviving infested areas. And with any luck, it will silence the best of luck.
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. So now I am immune, right? Like, or resistant at least? Okay, that's good. Alright. Back to the medical bay, let's figure this out. Probably play another At least 20 minutes. Let's see what we can find.
A stranger, eh?
It was like 2 feet away the whole time. It's hilarious.
There.
Ugh.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Okay, I'm gonna have to start fighting you guys, huh?
Was that? Hey, better check it out. You. I see you. Don't be a fool. Stand down. I'm sure it came from over here. Out here.
Ooh, gotcha good. The old switcheroo. Yeah, go ahead and give me all that. Let's dump it in the interchange. Mm-hmm. Interchange. Dun, 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 dun. Back down to medical. Climb up again. Okay. Till you all get in your little circle. And then... Boom! Perfect. Oh, not the right way. Oh, I think this is the door I was thinking of, because Caster fell. Okay. Which one? How did I get back down to medical? How am I always so lost with this? It's through here? I have to go to like C, right? Crane controls. Cause like I can't. Let me try one more time before I feel stupid. It's not that door. It's not door number 2. Door number 3's Casterfell. And back here just cuts in between. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, yeah. I gotta go up, back around. Data store C. Drop back down. Dun, dun, dun. Bastards. Stop zapping me. Okay, through here. And then I go up. Keep going. Through there. There we go. Okay. We found it. should be able to get deeper somehow. Let's go ahead and store you. Wards. Oh, through the elevator, that's probably it. Where was that? Where was that elevator? I thought it was on this side. Okay, I'm pretty lost, clearly. There it is. Down we go. I just have to jump? Sketchy. Sketchy. Anybody back here? No? Okay. Alright. These guys hurt? They hurt pretty bad? I don't know. Let's start out with a grenade. Oof. And that didn't kill you? And I can't do a takedown. 2, 3 shots with the revolver. That's not horrible. Yeah, he saw me. Uh-oh. There we go. Wish you guys had some loot. But I'm sure they're gonna be guarding something. Something good.
Hello? Anyone receiving this? What the blue blazes happened just now? Who declared quarantine?
Dr. Holder.
Dr. Garrow? Is that you? Where are you?
Alan, listen to me.
Diane, where are you? Is this your doing? We're locked in.
There was an explosion. We had to...
Had to what? Where are you, Diane?
I'm on the evacuation convoy. I'm sorry, Alan.
Oh!
There was no time.
Garrow left Alan. How could she? It's like, I didn't bring radiation resistance, so hopefully there's something to get out of here. Okay. Adverse side effects on the training stimulant. Glad that's all I've been taking since I got here. Oop. Explosive lures. Alright. That's something. Blue fingers. Harvest young spores from infected spores. Radiation resistance might be helpful, I wonder. Wonder if that ever does. It's like needed. Systems power. Online. It's back here. The spore room? This is what they're harvesting? Oh man, look at this place. We were digging up something we shouldn't have. Ain't that how it always goes? Down we go. Ah. Okay. Hurts, but not as much, so I can run through it. Okay. Ooh. Bleed, burn, and poison resist. Provides resistance to all sources. That's nice. I think, maybe? I don't know. When does that come in handy? Okay. Alright, sorry about that. What the heck? That was 8. These are too many shots. Should I be hitting them with melee? Sniper, maybe? That would be better. I don't know. Seven I need. Okay. Seven. What the heck? The others left without me. I was tasked with watching the growth stimulant. I hear the whispers too. Dr. Langley went mad, but death is close at hand. Doesn't seem all that bad. Okay, lady. Well, you've lost it then. I guess that's where I'm headed, right? Or do I squeeze through there? Is this the exit? Back to the interchange. What does this lead to? Alright, let's go for it. I'm gonna try and take him. Ow. Gotta save bullets. That wasn't too bad. Once I got the flow, that wasn't too bad. 'Cause yeah, I'm blowing through my rifle ammo. I think that was like 60 bullets I spent between all the different rooms. Kept getting more, losing it. Still hardly have any shots anymore. Is there anything else that way? What was that? What is all this back here? Okay, that's blocked off. Just supplies? Okay. Alright. This is like blocked off, right? I'm not supposed to set it on fire and try and sneak in or something? Because there's stairs over there. Where do they lead? Guess it doesn't matter. Go. I think it's gonna explode on me. Yep. Not bad, not bad. Oh boy. Can I fight that? I don't even know. Like... Am I strong enough to now? How does this go? What are you? Stay focused. that thing about? Okay, always lead with the kick. Knock them off guard. Nice. Myself and several others have been severely wounded. Dr. Fisher examining the infection. Okay. Yeah, like, these aren't ladders, right? Okay. Did I go the right way? No. Glad I got enough of these. Ouch, dang, that was a bad one. Why didn't I use the damage resistance? I never take advantage of any of these. Oh great, now I'm hearing voices. Why am I hearing voices now? Go bring it all to Mother Jago. Okay. This isn't even what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm supposed to go back into the interchange, I think. So how do I get out of here? Okay. Mother Jago, your sketch. Oh, alright, great. Oh. I was just getting out. Okay. Silly. Can I go through A now? Where is A?
Reminder for medical personnel. All drug trial volunteers on Rota Blue will please report to medical at 1500.
Let's save. Give it a shot. No power. Okay. That did not go over well. But if I went from up above, how do I get back in there? Maybe I can just get straight to the battery room and turn it on? Then that'll help me out? Something like that? Does that make sense? I think so. I think so. Can I survive finding the power thing? I don't know. Probably not. But I think it's worth a shot. Ow. No. No. That was bad. Interchange is all powered.
Systems and personnel monitoring. Quarantine has been lifted in this sector.
Well, listen, did I do it perfectly? No. Certainly not. Certainly not. But I think I can make my way in there from other angles now a little bit easier. We'll find out. We'll find out in a bit. First I want to get a heal. There's gotta be like a first aid somewhere in here. Painkillers. Tea. Meat, okay. Wow, I have so many batteries now. Did I get so many? Jeez. Alright, that's the best I could do. And it's all online. never got him his sample. I didn't get anybody anything. But it looks like I can head on into Oberon and possibly finish the game. Win scale plant. Okay, what's happening? Isn't this a piece of paper note? Why is it garbled right there? Does that mean it's just like hard to tell? We've blob and how we're going to use last name initial. Cheerio, old friend. Cheerio, old chap. Whoa.
Oberon is close. Oberon must die. Die must, Oberon. I'm your only friend. I'm not your only friend. Now Oberon must die. Oberon must die. Destroy the wind. If Oberon...
Okay. What are these blue bugs? Alright. Well, hey, seems as good a place as any for us to stop, and I guess pick up here next stream. This is looking like end game if I've ever seen it. We are in Oberon, in the Windfall thing. He wants us to kill it, so it's gotta be close. It's gotta be close. Alright, well, for anyone watching, I hope you enjoyed this stream, and I hope to see you in the next one as well. Take it easy. Y'all have a good one, survivors.